Mute is Duncan Jones' newest movie, and it is currently streaming on Netflix. And sadly, it continues the director's downward spiral ever since his amazing debut, Moon.
You need to maintain a sense of humor, babe. You gonna give me some trouble, big boy? Or are you gonna channel that famous Amish serenity?
Rio, I need to tell you something.
So after Moon, Duncan Jones directed Source Code, which was a really fun science fiction action film. And then he did Warcraft, and that was a big mess. And now he's done Mute. And this actually takes place in the same universe as Moon. And the only way you know that is so corny and annoying. Because the guy will go into a diner, and on the TV there were a bunch of the clones from Moon. I guess they're suing the company or something. And it looked really funny. I was like, I want to see that. Could you get rid of this character and show that for me, please? I don't care about this character. I'd like to know more about that, though. But you never see any more of it. You only see a couple seconds of it, and you see another second later on. So it's so he got that character to sit there and have multiple versions of him for nothing, really. It's stupid. And the stupidity continues throughout the movie, as it is just an absolute mess of a film. I mean, there's hardly any redeeming factors. I mean, there's nothing good about it, really. I mean, the Skarsgård, Alexander Skarsgård plays an Amish mute and living in the futuristic Berlin, and his girlfriend disappears, and he goes around trying to find her, and that's the movie. And it's just there's so many odd points to it. Pretty much everything, especially around Paul Rudd. And he is the villain of the movie, but you don't even know that he's the villain, really, until the very end. It's just he's just a side character. Okay, what is the point? Who is this guy? Why are we watching him do all this stuff? Because he's a doctor for the mob or something, and he has this daughter, and they give this around the daughter, and then his best friend is a pedophile that works, makes robotic limbs for children while he films them. And it's just weird. And there's so many really stupid scenes with them. Especially one, I won't go into some spoilers, but closer to the end, Paul Rudd realizes that his best friend is a pedophile. And he confronts him about it. And they have this big argument, and he's like, if I ever see you doing this stuff again, I'll kill you. And then okay. And then he gets a good message. Let's go party. And they go on a party, and they get drunk together, and they're all best friends again. And it's I think this guy wants to have sex with your little daughter, and you're just gonna be all buddy with him after you find out he's a pedophile. Okay, I guess that, no, it really doesn't make sense. I don't know what you're doing. The movie is also way too long. It's over 2 hours long, and it doesn't need that time. There's so many random scenes when Skarsgård is searching for his girlfriend. And, by the way, the relationship, they do not show what their relationship is. Because, he is a technophobe, and he's a woodworker, and he's a bartender at this club where she's a waitress, and he is so in love with her, but I don't know if she really is at all in love with him, and they don't really get that much with them to see why they would be, and it's just they don't seem so incompatible, and I don't know, it's weird to have a mute bartender, and we're living in a city where he's doing woodworking. It is odd. There's so many odd things about the whole movie. It's so incredibly random. One scene, he thinks maybe find that he's a link to the girl that maybe what she's been doing, and he goes to him, and this guy is in a geisha costume, and he has these robots with giant dongs, thrusting on the bed. I don't know, it's just so random, and that he had to most of the futuristic stuff is really crappy CGI. like, I mean, bad. I don't know why, if you can't get it to look anything like decent, why even try to do it? This looks corny. But then these robots, they had to build them, but they have like the thrusting is just really goofy, and it just looks so stupid and so random. It's like, I don't know what is going on with this movie. Like, maybe he needs some sort of filter. He needs someone to rein him in, but it's just an absolute mess. Towards the end, there's also this weird choices made. There's like where there's throughout the film there's some flashbacks to like the 1 or 2 moments they had together, but then there are also like these scenes that maybe that what happened that night, the last night they were together, and you see things, and it's supposed to be like Skarsgård is remembering him, but they're not from his point of view like at all, and then you get later towards the very end, you get another one of those sort of flashbacks, and you see something that he could have never possibly seen. You see like what happened between 2 of the other characters, and like he sees that, and like before he actually finds out, you know, what happened there. But like, it's like, is he psychic? Can he see things that happened? And like, is this random? Is this poorly executed filmmaking? And I mean, the whole film is like that. It's a poorly executed and stupid and badly written, relatively badly filmed. There's no interesting shots throughout the film. It's just bad. I can't believe that, you know, maybe Moon was just a fluke. Maybe it was this director, something happened and it was just a fluke. Because this is a mess of a movie. Like, I would not recommend it. You know, if it's on Netflix, so I mean, you can put it on in the background, but it's not really even something you watch in the background because some of the stuff is so kind of wrong and messed up. Like, I just would not recommend it. I'd give it like a 3 out of 10. But thanks for watching, and check out other videos playlists on my head or Skype me over here. Thanks.